All right, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day to you. I really hope you have a great day, but it's about to get a little worse, and I apologize for that. I want to cover a few things here because I think there's the possibility that the term caveman is about to take on yet a new meaning, yet undefined. Let's talk about the markets first. We just got, sit down for this one, the worst retail number in almost a decade, 9 years. And stocks are taking a hit right now. Nothing major, down just about 170 points as I am doing this video blog. But did you see the futures this morning? It was incredible. It's so funny how life works. I'm looking at the futures this morning, up triple digits. I'm watching the 10-year yield drop. I'm like, what's going on here? We're getting a simultaneous rally here in stock futures and in the bond market. Then all of a sudden, stock futures reversed. I mean, within a minute of me posting that, and then I found out that we got this abysmal, and it couldn't possibly be worse, retail sales number. The problem with this is the U.S. economy is retail sales driven. This is a very bad sign. Again, you understand this. The numbers that are being put out here that are making our economy look good, they're not real. Only because, again, for those that don't understand it, debts and deficits are exploding. We're buying these jobs. We're propping everything up with epic amounts of cash. And I covered this yesterday. Delirious euphoria. It doesn't stop. It's got nowhere to go but much, much worse. Bet against the debt, become your own central bank. No doubt about it. Our economy is not nearly as strong as we are being led to believe it is. And this retail sales number, I mean, if this doesn't push that point home, and there are still going to be those that are going to ignore it, just like what I'm about to say as well. So let's talk about this. Is President Trump about to pull a Pelosi? You know what I'm talking about? Do you remember when she said this famously? We have to pass it to see what's in it. If President Trump were to do this, and it looks like he might, it would be very hard for me to support anything this man says or does moving forward, and I'm not lying. So we understand that late last night they finished polishing up this bill, spending bill. It's 1,100 pages. Now, there are some out here that think President Trump walks on water. There are some that believe he's actually been sent by God to, I'm not making this up. Some people believe President Trump has been sent by God to fix the world and fix our economy and fix whatever situation we're in right now. Okay, forget about that. If you believe that, you need to see a doctor, up your medication, or something else. No man can be compared to God. Understand? Okay. Now, if President Trump were to sign this bill into law without reading it, without understanding it, nobody can do it. Again, he's not supernatural. He is not God. He's not been sent by God. No one can do it. So if President Trump were to sign this bill here without knowing what's in it, he's pulling a Pelosi. How do you feel about that? Now, I know there's going to be many of you who are going to defend him here. No. He knows exactly what he's doing. You as well, my friend, need to up your medication to go see a doctor. Let's talk reality here. Okay, the reality is pretty straightforward. It's impossible for any person, no matter what their level of intelligence may be, to read an 1,100-point complicated thing like this and understand it enough to sign their name on it. He would be pulling a Pelosi in the highest order, and this would redefine caveman, in my view. All right? Yeah, I suggested yesterday, and I was just speculating. I said, hey, maybe the president really only wanted $1.4 billion, but he asked for $5.7 billion for the wall. I wasn't saying this was a fact. I was just throwing it out here. Look, I like to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. That's over and over again. Maybe I'm stupid that way, but I believe in people. I like to believe in people. I believe in you. That's the truth. But this would take it to a new level. This would be, he'd be pulling a Pelosi here, and it would be a joke. He would become a laughingstock. He would assure the fact that he is a one-term president. And I will publicly withdraw my support for this man. I have supported this guy through all the crap that he's pulled off here. I'm not super polarized on the right or the left. I kind of go up the middle, but I'd like to see our president succeed. If he pulls a Pelosi here, this would redefine. We'd have to break out an unabridged dictionary and a thesaurus and fill a room with the greatest minds that have ever existed to put a new definition under caveman. If he signs this, I will be so upset, and I am certain that a lot of you will be as well. But again, there are some that are going to believe that he's been sent by God. And this is a grand plan here. If that's the case here, I feel very sorry for you. That's the truth. All right, with that said, let's see how this plays out. Abysmal retail sales numbers. Our economy sucks, okay? And you've been lied to, upside down, backwards, and sideways, spending off the Richter scale, debts and deficits. It's all that's keeping this propped up. And we're going to hear more lies later today. I wonder if they're going to push more of the fake news with regard to China trade. Oh, it's going really well. Oh, and we're going to, the deadline? No. It's not so dead. We're going to push it out further, and I'm going to kiss President Xi's ass. Anyway, with that said, I will, as you can see, I'm a bit upset here. See you later.